Lori from Siegel Solutions, and I'd like to show you how to switch back to the older versions and the older views of both QuickBooks Online and also the banking, and how to get to older reports or the old report format. And we've heard from many people that have seen the new format that they just don't have time to look at it and want their old format back. But I will give you the caveat that QuickBooks Online is going to be changing everyone over to the new format, and we have heard that by October 2025, you will not be able to go back to the old format. So if you switch back now, you will eventually need to learn the new one, but maybe it's a busy time for you. It's summer, you don't want to deal with it until September. So eventually you do want to switch back to it to get used to it because it will be forced. But let me show you how to switch back. First of all, I'm on the new format of QuickBooks. And to get back to the old view, you can go up to the gear. And if you scroll down, it says switch your client, because I'm on the accountant view, back to the previous version. And we can just go right here and hit switch. The other thing you can do is use the QuickBooks Online app on your computer, and it does have the view that's more similar to the old view. So as you see, I switched back here on the web. But if you do download the app, and the way to get to that is go to the gear and get your desktop app. If you download the app and log in through the app, you will be on the older view of QuickBooks Online. They have not come out with the app yet for the new view. So it's the other way to not switch it back, but have it. Now, if I want to switch back to the current view, I can just go right back here and say, let's see the new version. Now, the same thing goes for your bank transactions. If I go right now to my bookmarks, and go down to my bank transactions. Now remember, between the two views, anything you've had bookmarked, anything you've had favorite will stay there. And right here, you can click on switch to previous version and be back in the previous version. This will switch it for all the users, and same thing with the view. We'll switch to all users. But you could toggle back and forth between the versions just by going right here, switch to previous versions. And then finally, reports. There's been a new report format that came out about 6 months ago. And I thought I had bookmarked. There we go, bookmark reports. So if I go down to the standard reports, in the new view, they're now letting you know what opens in the new format. So if you see this icon, launch in modern view, that's going to launch in the new format that they're calling modern view. If you don't see it, it's going to be in the previous standard view format. So if I open up a balance sheet, and it's in what they're calling the modern format, there's always a button right here to switch to classic view, and this is the older format. So you could toggle back and forth between here, and it gives you the same customizations that we've been used to for years, and then switch to the modern view that gives you customizations a little bit differently. I hope this tip helps on navigating between the older and newer formats. Once again, this is Lori Swartz from Siegel Solutions.
As a QuickBooks Solutions provider, Siegel Solutions can offer you QuickBooks Online with 30% discount for the first 12 months. To receive this great offer, just scan the QR code on screen or visit the website below the QR code. Once again, it's an exclusive offer from Siegel Solutions for 30% off of your new subscription of QuickBooks Online for the first 12 months. To learn more about Siegel Solutions and our QuickBooks consulting services, which include cleanups, new file setups, third-party integrations, and we also offer ongoing bookkeeping services, visit our website at www.siegelsolutions.com. You can also email us at info@siegelsolutions.com. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube for more of our tips and tricks videos.